Space is a fascinating place filled with beauty and spectacle. You'll find dancing comets and colorful planets and nebulas and so much more. Now, it's a place of wonder and mystery where scientists nowadays seem to have more questions than answers. And aside from all the beauty and spectacle, space can be a scary and damning place. Hey everyone, my name is Sean, host of Facts on TV, and welcome to another episode. In this video, we'll take a look at 10 scary but true facts about space. Are you ready? Let's get started. Now, black holes are extremely dense objects in space that has such a strong gravitational pull that light can't even escape it. Now, when a star goes too close to a black hole, it can literally be torn apart and devoured. And this process is famously called spaghettification because the star is literally stretched out like a spaghetti. Now, I'm not sure about you, but for me, that's terrifying to think about. Now, up next, we'll take a look at the fact that the sun will eventually die. Now, while the sun is currently a stable and reliable source of energy for us on Earth, that won't last forever. Now, according to scientists, in about 5 billion years, which is way longer than any of us will ever live, the sun will eventually run out of fuel, expand, and become what's called a red giant star that will eventually consume Mercury, Venus, and possibly Earth. But like I said, 5 billion years into the future is much longer than any of us will ever live, so it's not something for us to worry about. Now, did you know that gamma ray bursts could actually wipe out the Earth? Now, gamma ray bursts are the most energetic explosions in the universe and can release more energy than the sun will ever release in its entire lifetime. Now, if a gamma ray burst were to occur in our galaxy, it could strip away Earth's atmosphere and kill all life on the planet. And this is just something that you want to be nowhere close to when it actually happens. Now, it's said that the universe is ever expanding and the universe is not static. And it's said that the farther away that a galaxy is from us, the faster it's actually moving away. Now, this means that in the future, galaxies will be moving further away from us faster than the speed of light, and we will no longer be able to see them. But with that being said, that would mean that at some point in the future, there'll be a completely different set of constellation and star patterns that will be visible from planet Earth, which could be a beautiful and great thing, and at the same time could be scary because you just never know what's actually out there. Now, according to scientists, there's a bunch of rogue planets out there, and these planets are planets that don't orbit a star. Instead, they're just wandering around in space on their own. Now, it's said that some of these planets could be as large as Jupiter and can be very hard to detect. So the truth is, we don't really know how many of them are out there, and if there might be one heading towards our solar system, which could cause a lot of problems. Now that we've reached the midpoint of this video, if you haven't done so already, please do us a favor, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you like what it is that we're sharing here, and do me a favor and leave your comments in the comment section of this video. We'd love to hear your thoughts about the topic and subject matter that we're sharing in this video. And with that said, let's get right on to the next point. Now, regardless of whatever it is that your belief is, it's said that there could be intelligent life out there in space. Now, we haven't found any other intelligent life out there in space aside from Earth just yet. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. There are billions of planets out there in what it is that's called the habitable zones of their star, where it's said that being in that zone, life could potentially exist. But it's also a little scary because we just simply don't know how intelligent or how expansive their reach is. And we also don't know what their intentions could be. And as explorers, we gotta be very careful with how it is that we engage in the case that we actually meet up an extraterrestrial being. We simply just don't know. So the next thing that we're going to take a look at is solar flares. Now, these are eruptions on the surface of the sun that can release huge amounts of energy. And when these flares hit our planet, they can cause disruptions in our technology, with things such as power outages, GPS signal malfunctions, and even damage to satellites. And if all that goes out, you could just simply imagine all the chaos that would be happening. So again, solar flares that reach our planet, not a good thing. Now, did you know that there's a giant cloud of alcohol in space? That's right, I said it. There's a giant cloud of alcohol in space. Now, there's been several encounters with these giant clouds, but there's one in particular in 2015 where astronomers discovered a massive cloud of alcohol in a galaxy 10 billion light years away. The clouds contained enough alcohol to make 500 trillion pints of beer, and it's 3,000 times the size of our solar system. Now, that's a lot of alcohol for any single planet alone to consume. Now, why this might seem like a fun fact, it's kind of scary when you consider the vastness of our universe and all that really could potentially exist out there. Now, from other sources, I found out that this is actually called wood alcohol, which unfortunately is not good for human consumption. But I'm sure some scientists out there could create some kind of concoction and make it drinkable. Now, it's said that the universe is made up mostly of dark matter, where dark matter and dark energy are mysterious substances that make up the majority of our universe. Now, we can't seem to detect them directly, but we know they exist because of the effects that they have on other objects in our universe that we can observe. Now, the simple fact that our universe is made up of something largely that we don't understand and that we can't really see is kind of scary when you come to think about it. And it really is just a reminder of how much there is still to learn about our cosmos. And there you have it, 10 scary but true facts about space. Now, if you haven't done so already, be sure to go ahead and leave your comments in the comment section below and share your thoughts about this video. Please do us a big favor and smash the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, because every little support that it is that we get is greatly appreciated. And with all that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video.